Lovely but shy. I just really want you to say a line from one of my favorite films that you were in, Knight's Tale. What's that thing? What? What's that thing the knight chews on the horse? What's that called?
Oh, it's called a lance. Hello. This is actually a script from 42. They give you these little scripts. This is from that.
All right.
My pen's white, so I can't sign it. Sorry.
Don't give it to your wife. It's yours now.
Hi.
Yeah, Tucker.
Hold on, he's distributing stuff. Okay.
Yeah, Tucker. Can you tell these fine folks when we might be going back up to our vacation home? We got a lot of blood, college kid blood to clean up.
Nice. I like it. Yeah, stay away from those pickled eggs, man.
It's too late. Would you like one?
It's gonna come back on you. I'll tell you. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta. So last week, I think it was last week, or the week before last, I was at Horror Hound, which is a horror festival. I can't say it right. But Horror Hound just isn't wrong. Horror Hound. Anyway, we were there. I was there with Tyler Levine, who was in Tucker and Dale vs. Evil with me, and or I was in it with him, however. And I had just, anyway. I do that. My thoughts bottleneck. Told me that we were going to make another, because I was telling everybody we weren't going to make another one. He said, you got to stop saying that, because we're going to make another one. Then I told everybody, hey, we're making another one. And then the director called me and said, why did you tell everybody that? Seriously, we got to plan this shit. So, it hasn't been written. It's being written. They've been kind enough to share with me the outlines, which is just kind of unheard of. That's great. That's really cool. I've read, but this, yeah, so. Baseball from 42 is just a bad practice.
That's actually very awesome.
Has anyone here not seen Tucker and Dale vs. Evil?
I watched it last night.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Unheard of. Do yourself a favor. Watch Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. I rotate movies off my iPhone, and Tucker and Dale never leaves. It's always on it. It's brilliant. Please see. Cheers. And you're welcome.
All right. But no, this young lady has a question.
First off, did you...
That's how I talk, just like Ellen.
I hope that you posted my brother, and also, can you sing one of our Dr. Horrible songs?
Well, we probably don't have time to sing anything, but what was the first part?
Stand back, everyone.
Just a girl like Dorothy who's hanging out with me.
There's some nail art with like the nails. Have you seen these, Adam? These are like Jane's hat.
Let's go.
Do me now.
I want that. Let's take a question from over here. Hi there. Yeah, you're up.
Oh, me.
This is your moment.
Sorry, I thought you were doing the other side. I have a weird question for Alan.
How weird.
It is. So you know the scene in Shindig where you're laying in bed with Gina? And like,
Who said what? Gina?
You're laying in bed with Gina in Shindig, and like, here lies my beloved Zoe, my
Oh,
office
yes.
And then there's like a slapping noise, but your hand is out.
Yes.
Shot.
Yes.
And so I was wondering if you actually did what it sounds like you did, if it was a sound factor. I really
We do now know there are children in the room, so
Did I? Yes, I did. And I heard about it from Lawrence Fishburne, her husband. No, I didn't. I heard he mentioned it to her, and then she told me he picked up on it. We watched it together and went, what was that? Because you don't wear it. Those are weird. You gotta wear these weird things that make you look. Cause she's anyway. Yeah. I did that. Here, I signed this empty Perrier.
There was a night we were all out in the woods at some ranch in a field out north of Los Angeles, filming not Trash, but the first one with Christina Hendricks.
Our Mrs. Reynolds.
Our Mrs. Reynolds. That's it. You were there pretending you were drunk, and we ought to shoot all these scenes and all these lines. You didn't have any lines. Your whole night was making out with Gina on a bale of hay.
The director was like, you guys need to give it your all. Every take. Because we're going to be floating around the camera, and you don't know when we're on you and when we're not. Just, you got to be there. You got to be on it.
All right.
That's when we became friends. Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this too. Adam, you do a very good drunk. Drunk is hard to do. Drunk is often overdone or terribly done. You do a good drunk.
sense memory. I think, yeah, over there. Hi.
My name is Patricia. Just putting that out there. We all saw William Shatner here this weekend, and he was here, if you really count the numbers, 48 years after his original Star Trek went off the air. And I just wonder, you could go either way with this question, whether you have any things to say about where you see your future at Comic-Cons and things like that. And let me just say, we love the original, and we always love the more stuff you guys do too, of course. Or if in talking with Jonathan Frakes or William Shatner, if they've ever given you some good advice or gave you some pointers before you first walked out on a stage like this with us.
That covers a lot of ground, so let's pare it down.
I'll say this. I was fortunate enough to meet William Shatner. We connected over Twitter, and he said, come by my office. Because I was supposed to meet him at a con, and I got an eye infection. Anyway, I sat down with him in his office. A beautiful little place in Tudyk City. Lots of nice memorabilia around. He had just got back from his ranch where he keeps horses. And I said, how do you stay relevant? How do you do it? He goes, I don't know. I mean, I just keep doing it, and thank God. But we were talking about this. We're very fortunate, and Firefly died. I'm sorry. Right?
No!
But you guys keep it going. You guys never stop being fans. We only lose fans when you guys drop dead. And new fans keep coming all the time. My brother showed this to me last week. It's amazing. Man, your voice is so unusual. I hope to God in 48 years, I'm sitting here with these guys.
Let me do the math here.
I'll be 100.
I have the technology to keep you alive with machines.
I'm still here. Sick of me yet?
Just as a follow-up to that, in the ensuing years, have you found yourself in a room with a Fox executive and been like, told you so?
I can't tell this right. I just had a meeting with the woman who canceled Firefly. About a month ago.
That's frowned upon, sir.
I was going to, anyway, she was Gail Berman, and she came into the meeting. We had a meeting, and she came in and was like, hello, and this is Alan. She said, oh, I know Alan. We know each other. I canceled Firefly. I destroyed dreams. But no one ever says that I put Firefly on the air. No one ever says that I gave Joss a shot. No one ever says that I worked with Joss, because I think she did on Buffy. On Buffy. Nobody ever says that. All they say is, I canceled Firefly. My Wikipedia page has some really nice things about it. She was like one of these. She was like producing Broadway in her 20s and really successfully. Anyway, she's like, I think got some really nice things on there about me. But there's always a couple of lines that are reserved for I canceled Firefly. And if you change it, it gets changed right back to you. That would be you guys. Got a little chip on her shoulder about it.
Awesome.
Actually, over here, sorry. Going over here and then back.
Hi, my name is Ellie. I'm a huge fan of all three of you, and I'm actually one of the planners for Can't Stop the Serenity. We're going to do it June 1st in St. Louis, and I was wondering if you guys would like to come as the big damn heroes.
Adam will be there.
I can confirm Alan. I'll be there.
Anyone over here?
All right, so we all know that there's a lot of hilarious, iconic lines in Firefly and in the other things that you guys do. All of the comedies are really funny. It goes over there. Okay, so that was...
I threw it off because I asked a question. Sorry. Chaos.
Okay, sorry. So we know there's all these funny lines and everything, and you guys have been saying them, and we in the audience have been saying them like this whole convention, and every day in our lives we say funny things from Firefly. And so I was wondering if you guys do that in your everyday lives, or if you're just doing it for our benefit here at the convention.
That's for your benefit.
Once Adam texted me a picture of him in his blue sun shirt and his Jane hat, holding a big old gun.
A real gun?
Mike's all pretty small. Aww.
Best selfie ever.
You ever talk like Wash does?
I will say from time to time, oh God, we're all gonna die. I did just say that the other day.
I've had a number of occasions to try out my Chinese, the only Chinese I remember. And we were cursing in Chinese on the show, if you recall. I walked past Seamus Dever as he was being filmed for a China affiliate. And he was trying to learn how to say Merry Christmas in Chinese. So I leaned over his shoulders and walking by and I said, and I saw it on YouTube later. It's all bleeped out. I offended the country. When we learn another language, the first thing we learn is the swears.
That's where dreams come from.
I just want to start off by saying I'm really fun with it. My main question is not just in Firefly, but what are the biggest pranks or jokes that you pulled on other cast members?
What was the question?
Not just Firefly. What are the biggest pranks or jokes you pulled on other cast members?
Pranks or jokes you pulled on other? Okay, let me tell you something. One day when we were filming Serenity, I had come outside and there was a yellow, one of those orange cones, those orange traffic cones. I'd left the door of my car open, and it was scrunched up and shoved up underneath my brake pedal. It took me a week, or 20 minutes, to pull it out. I came to work the next day. Hey, how's that orange cone doing? Dude, you left your door open. Cut to, now we're at Universal Studios, one of their largest sound stages. We're filming Serenity, it's great, and we're having a good time. Everybody's having a good time. Safe to say? Safe to say? Hot in the summertime. I come up to my car. There is a conglomeration, a mess of wet, sticky, dripping gummy worms on a hot windshield, all up against my windshield wipers. And when I looked up, what the hell? Why? And I comes to it, it was Adam. I said, Adam, why are you doing that? Well, didn't you do that thing on me? He described something I never heard of. I said, no. He goes, oh. Sorry.
My version. The car he's talking about was a car that he had been saying, I'm getting a new car, I'm getting a new car, I'm getting a new car. He was, and so a lot of the crew members were like, really? Great.
I had never bought a new car.
It was his new car. And I was gonna mess it up. I did. And I feel bad about it.
This is to wipe your butt with.
Oh my God.
Are you giving that away, or? Yeah, I signed it. It's still in the package, right? I don't know where, I think he was over that way.
Here, have some stuff.
He's not clamoring to come get it though, Alan. We only have a couple minutes left, so we only have a couple questions left, so.
For your shit.
Oh, here's Hollywood secret though. That stuff is good for under